Hello everyone, welcome to Vizrt Tuesday Tutorials. My name is Richard Evans. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now today I'd like to continue looking at the Viz Connect audio, this time how to route audio input sources from the Viz Connect audio to the TriCaster, which is an awesome way to transport high quality audio via NDI. So I have my microphone plugged into input number 1 here, and now let's dive in and let me show you how it's done, son. All right, so I am in the TriCaster software right now, and you can hear my voice because I have my audio routed to a different system that's recording this. But what I want to mention is I have the XLR output of my microphone plugged into my Viz Connect audio input number 1. Okay, now if we look at the TriCaster mixer down here in the bottom left, you'll see that I have no inputs coming in. So let's go ahead and start routing some different sources in here. All right, so we can mix and match things as we need. So let's just go to input 6. I don't know. So we'll go ahead and click on the gear icon for that so we can access its settings. So from here on the connection side, let me move this up a little bit. I'm going to click this drop down so I can see all the different sources that are broadcasting over my network. And let's go ahead and navigate to the input of my Viz Connect audio, which is down here, studio-VC audio. And let's select input number 1 because, again, that's what I'm plugged into right now on the hardware. And boom, there we go. So now I have my levels coming in. Now, from here, I can boost these channels how I need to. So I'm going to just crank these up so we can see the nice, pretty blue lines in there. Now, what I want to mention is, since the TriCaster that I'm working on a TriCaster 2 Elite right now, the audio sources coming into this system are 8 different channels. Okay, so right now, when I currently have it that source brought in, I'm getting 2 channels on here. So I'm doing channel 1 and 2, but coming from input number 1. Now, this can be an XLR source, or you can also bring in a 1/4-inch source. It's kind of up to you how you want to do that. But what I really want to show you here, this is where it can get really interesting. So not only can I bring in just the one source, but I can bring in all of these in a very unique way. So if I click on this drop down again, go to Studio VC Audio, you'll notice I have my inputs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But then I also have the last one here is in all, and this is where it is interesting. So if I click on that, like so, now you'll see, let me move this out of the way, that I'm bringing in my input is coming in on channel number 1. So if I, for example, unplugged my XLR connection into input from input number 1 over here into input number 8, you would see those levels bouncing over there. So that allows you to take full advantage of the 8-channel audio sources that you have available to you within the TriCaster side of things, which is pretty dang cool. Okay, so the next thing that I want to mention here is, say that we want to do some different changes specifically on the Viz Connect audio itself. Because right here, this does, whenever I mess with any of these levels or the panning or anything like that, that only affects the audio that's coming in on the TriCaster side, okay? So it doesn't affect anything that's going to be on the Viz Connect audio system itself. So if I wanted to, say, boost some levels or do something routing-wise there, etc., and I want to get into the Viz Connect audio system, well, then I have to access its admin panel. And you can do that by either opening a browser on here and typing in the IP address. But if you don't have the IP address, you would have to use Studio Monitor, say, on another machine, because once you're in the TriCaster software, you're locked in, okay? But there's another way around that, and I'll show you that right now. Okay, so basically, in order to do this, what we need to do is we're going to have to sacrifice one of our video inputs so that we can get into the system. So let's go ahead and input number 4. We're not using that right now. Let me click on its configuration, move this up out of the way, and then click this drop down. Let's find Studio VC Audio, and click on input number 1 here, like so. All right, and then that gives us an option here to get into the device web page, okay? So if I click on that, that'll bring up a browser window. It will ask me to log in. So let me log in with my credentials. Boom, and there we are. Now I'm in the Viz Connect audio admin panel, so I can make my different changes, which I won't do because that will mess up the audio that I'm recording right now with you. But this gives you some options as far as moving around within the interface and getting access to the Viz Connect audio. So really cool system. I'm really enjoying this. This allows you to send high quality audio across your network, so you don't have to get a whole bunch of XLR cables and put gaff tape all over the ground, etc. You can do it all from this system here using NDI and Viz Connect audio. So some really cool stuff. Highly recommend playing around with it, and of course, have some fun. And there it is, another awesome way to enhance your show with the Viz Connect audio. Now, for more tutorial videos like this one, be sure to subscribe to the Vizrt YouTube channel at youtube.com/VizRTofficial. And for formalized Vizrt product training, you can sign up for Viz University, available at vizrt.com/community/viz-university. And you can find more information about Vizrt products and services by contacting your local Vizrt partner or checking out our website, vizrt.com. And as always, if you are posting your work on social media using Vizrt products, go ahead and tag us using the hashtags Vizrt, TriCaster, or Connect Audio. We see everything that you're doing. Keep up the great work, legends. You guys are awesome. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of Vizrt Tuesday Tutorials.
Did he do it right this time?